Hey folks, here we are at the Townsend, Massachusetts Town Hall. Beautiful building. Townsend is in north central Massachusetts, right on the New Hampshire border. And this is sort of a typical thing you'll find in a Conservation Commission billboard. Or you walk around the corner, we see obviously some things that are informational things about the wildlife and the local parks. So this is all good. But here you see this thing called a biomap, put up by the Nature Conservancy. Nature Conservancy is one of the more odious of the non-government organizations promoting Agenda 21. And this map here basically looks like they want the whole state under their control. And here on the part of the map here that's sort of the most troubling is the notion that global warming is real. They use the word climate change now, but predicted sea level rise due to climate change was incorporated into Biomap 2, the map we're looking at here. So they're making these assumptions that within a decade or two the sea levels will rise, even though there's more ice in the Antarctic than they've had in many years. And this is January of 2014 as I'm making this trip here. And you see with all of the land, they've got complete intelligence reports, all the what's conservation land and critical natural landscape, etc., etc. So this is the kind of information that your Conservation Commission people are getting, being fed from the Nature Conservancy and from the state governments and federal governments as well. So it's important that people, when they get to visit their town halls and get to know who these people are, these conservation commissions, that yes, it's important to preserve land. Yes, we want to have something for the next generation and generations after. But when you're under the influence of the Nature Conservancy, these are the folks that will get these land trusts, and they're making lots of money, actually millions of dollars from people. They sell the Nature Conservancy a conservation easement, and before you know it, you no longer have any control over your property. And in many cases, in some cases, the Nature Conservancy will sell that their easement to the federal government, make a quick little amount of money, and off to the next acquisition. And the Nature Conservancy is joined with the hip with Goldman Sachs. Their current president of Nature Conservancy is from the Goldman Sachs banking community, as well as the past president of the organization. And these folks, again, they're very committed to UN Agenda 21. And I recommend, if you want more information on Agenda 21, just go to jbs.org/Agenda21, and on Facebook, Stop the UN Agenda 21, Stop ICLEI. And Townsend, like many towns, either a part or participating in something in Massachusetts called Green Communities. This is a statewide version of Agenda 21, initiated by our House and Senate here back in 2009. So I recommend wherever you live, or wherever in the United States or around the world you live, go to that town hall and see what's going on here. A lot of people, they're sort of disconnected to the town hall, and this is where a lot of activity happens, and it happens because most of us are asleep at the switch. Perhaps we could put a Michael Kaufman's biodiversity map here to show what the plan is, all the restrictions that these folks have in mind for us if we're not vigilant.